我直接把它关掉。等一下，水哦，为什么只有720？我不能接受哎，输出解析度。还是我最高就只能720，哭了，这么难过的吗？等一下，真的只能720P 吗？怎么那么可怜？哦，没有哎，它这边最高就是720，可是为什么啊？是因为什么？是因为什么？我为什么只能720？好吧，那也只能720了，好可怜哦。我看画面超好的，然后大家画面超烂，对不起了大家。我不知道为什么，为什么？好吧，就只能这样了。好吧，那就这样啦，那就算了吧。好，继续，我不管了。头发，哦，发色，咦，不要，我要黑的，我是最喜欢黑头发了。这个跟这个，我没有很喜欢这么前面的刘海哎，那就这个好了。有啥疤痕？哦，我不要。这什么意思？啊？哎呦，害羞的部分是不是？这感觉，等下这感觉有点太红了。这个好了。没有。哦，眼睛、眉毛，我想说，直接不见是怎样？看一下。哦，这看起来比较温和一点。眼睛颜色。我的眼睛是蓝色的，哎呀，这好像比较正常一点，可是好像比较符合，这好像蛮刚好的哦，什么
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
等一下，我觉得脸的部分。怎么看起来都好凶哦？真的是看起来很凶哎。这个有好一点吗？不行，看起来好帅，为什么？我看起来好帅哦，有点太帅了吧？怎么那么帅？好了，没关系，哈哈，一般就好。
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
这个好了，这是什么？女巫师哦，这个。不对，等一下，名字是后面是不是？这样子对吗？麦克安安， 等一下，我要先把摇杆放掉。他既然不让我用摇杆玩，就算了。这样子我会不会角色名字错啊？好吧，没关系。哎，好大声！游戏音乐会很大声吗？大家会觉得太大声吗？要跟我说。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
不会
I
就
appreciate you
OK。
working with me until the term begins.
哎呦！不过我还是很讶异，为什么我输出只能到720
Glad my
P 耶？
rather
觉得有点
cryptic
难过。
description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
哇，
We
分
have a
类
start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old.
我还是觉得我捏的好凶。他架了什么东西？这是什么神秘的？飞起来了！哎，终于入学啦！话说跟大家讲，我的电脑配得很好。所以大家应该是绝对不用担心卡顿之类的问题。虽然我输出只有720P， 但是好不好？大家可以完全放心，卡顿的部分绝对不会有，应该啦。我自己看是绝对不会有。然后现在是双萤幕，所以我要看大家的留言会需要比较侧头一点，所以有可能会不小心晚一点才发现大家讲的什么。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever
不
heard
过
of
我还是
anyone
会
being
尽量
admitted to
就是看到
Hogwarts
大
so
家的留
late.
言啦，大家
Nor
放心。
have I.
话说大家会不会觉得
As
字
the
太小
other？ fifth
因为我
years
现在
have
荧幕
been
有变
honing
大
their magical
啊，我不确
skills
定
for
你们会
4
不会
years
觉得
now.
字
The
太小。
headmaster
有任
asked
何
if
问
I
题
could
要
get
跟
our
我
new
说。
student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock
哇，我
really
连他的
is.
皱纹都看得好清楚，我好快
Although
乐
I've yet
哦
to！convince
这
my
个电
colleagues
脑
at
真的
the
是花得
ministry,
很值
I
得。
believe he is a significant
手机
threat.
档啊，
And
哎，刚刚
it
好。
was your
OK，
wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
我看皱纹看得好清楚。
Before I could
真
respond,
的
I...
我现在可以跟大家讲，我配电脑配得多好。我配的
It
电脑
was
显
the
卡
last thing she
4070
sent me,
Ti，
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
真的是配得很好哦，很顶
I can
哦，
only
大
assume
家
that。she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
啊，
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
干！那个人呢？没错，现在是可以快乐玩3A 大作的电脑咯，而且完全不会有任何问题的电脑咯。哎呦，要数咯！
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
哇，完了，真的不能改成摇杆吗？
Oh, George. I can't believe he...
哈，他
What
狙
the hell
了！
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring
等一
whoever
下，
touches
我
it
的
to a
名字
specific
颠倒
place.
了。哇，啊，算了，没关系了。
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
哇，我真的觉得我好想要用摇杆玩，真的不行吗？我真的很想用摇杆玩哎，明明就可以。等一下，摇杆才是我的本命啊，怎么可以不用摇杆玩？有了。哦，舒服，太好了，我是摇杆党，所以这样我就可以离荧幕远一点。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
我想看一下刚刚那个，刚刚治疗是按下 ，OK， 治疗按下。
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of...
我想要，我刚刚记得，我刚刚有看一个是可以调 FPS 的，我觉得我要调高一点，不然我等下应该会想吐。哪里？哪里嘞？哎。啊，不是在这吗？帧数生成，不是，哪里？ 析度。啊，这里。我自己应该是可以到高一点的。
Magic.
哦，普溜多了。
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
我可以施法了。
Focus on the center.
进行左右有 R2。然后嘞，哦，普攻是这个，嘿，左右。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
哪里？这里哦。哎，我们的臂力也很强嘛，我们不是只会魔法，我们体能也不错哦，跟德瑞克有的比耶。
Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
小地图。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
这个吗
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
哎呀，我觉得我们要干大事喽
Professor Fig!
哎呦
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
哦，
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
去摸它。
What in Merlin's name?
呜，
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
安娜，蛋卷安娜。是被选中的女子。
Hello?
然后把我的那个椅子往倾倒一点，嘿。哦，太舒服了吧！这是正确的玩游戏的姿势，稍微往后躺。哎呀，
It can't be.
哦，他的眼睛好那个。
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
哎，不行，我发现这样你们会看到我那个往后倒的样子。
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
暗巫师，
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
果然是真的要玩这个游戏，就是才能感受到我换了一个新电脑。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
他可能没有预料到竟然有人会来吧。看到这个就好想去那个环球影城哦。
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank
哦，
common
好
at
想亲
Gringotts?
自玩哦。
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
我头会不自觉的移动哎。
A what?
没错，这
That
是大把
waterfall
大把的
washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have
不
you?
过我不知道你们能不能感受新电脑
These
的
are the
感受
lower
哎。
vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We're
想
quite
去
a
玩小
distance to
飞
go.
车。拿薪水的云霄飞车。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
这是不是？
On your way.
其实有一点不太清楚，是不是这跟那个有那个梗啊？就是哈利波特的梗，我只看第1集，所以其实 哈哈哈哈，很不熟。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
他的那个位置是怎样爽缺哦？基本上不会有人叫他工作哎。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
什么？拿稳我的学习咒语？什么意思？我不知道我做了什么，什么意思？
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
哦，所以我应该要很兴奋了吗？哦，好还原，没有，因为我记得好像我不知道为什么依稀好像也有去什么就是金库拿东西之类的场景或者是桥段。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
我要吐它！哇！哦，有了！
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
去上学的
You
几十
seem to
年
have
前
caused the floor to
哦
change.
That
第一
statue.
集一模一样，对不对？我就记得，好像有类似的东东。
Only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
哦，就是我要想办法不被他追到，这样。好，完了，那突然发现我应该只有这个游戏的前半部分会，就是大概感觉哪里不一样这样。剩下的，右二，哇
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
所以只有前半段会有感觉，我后半段可能就当做全新故事看。我们现在是不是GG了？哦啊！哦，果然是教授！哦，教授，教授好强哦！什么？查看我的目标。有了。哦，要3次是不是？哦，那故意被打。来，打我！啊！对啊，我没有看到右边。打我！等一下，等一下。哦，等一下，教授救我！来，有了！
Stay close.
有，我在你旁边，教授。教授！ 教授！
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow beam.
我忘记了，等一下。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, 不能翻滚！好，什么东西？按住，什么意思？哦，长按的意思吗？ 另外一个同伴躺着也中枪哎，明明就是别人打我，然后我打别人这样。哎！什么东西？等一下
Lumos.
我没看到你们说什么。哦，哈哈，贝贝不行！哦，跑起来！我要去哪？记得第一集有类似这个啊，没有，是因为我很爱贝贝。等一下，突然发现，等一下啊、我把我移动一下，这样应该会挡到小地图。然后自己移过来一点点，这样应该会比较好吧？会吗？好。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
镜子，第一集快结束哦，有吗？
I wonder.
我怎么不记得？完了，我连第一集都没有看完吗？应该不可能吧？我有看完第一集吧？哦，他是谁？王荡是谁啊？
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
所以我们是古代魔法痕迹的人看得出来这样。
Enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes. And if we are correct, Charles,
哦，对字
the witcher wizard who
对
completes
字
the
好
trial
像
will prove
好
himself
像
worthy
有，
of that knowledge, and the
是
responsibility
那个一个镜
that
子，是不
accompanies
是
it.？
We've done all that we can.
然后就看到他口袋里一直发光，那样是吗？是吗？怎样？干嘛？你要干嘛？
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it
那我
seems,
记得第一集，
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh.
I was right.
Ranrock.
What?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
哦，人家只是一个可怜的小职员。
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
哇！哦！ What？ 哦！放水盆第5集哦，超职员哦，难过哎，不可以这样。他真的是躺枪哎，人家只是想要坚守他的工作而已，然后就被打爆了。What？ 啊，教授你干嘛？教授啊，你干嘛？
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
教授伤心。
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
啥？学校吗？哦，真的哎！看，我们竟然是走后门进来的，笑死！绕了一圈，还是回到这里。前面这个前导哈45分钟，哎，不对啦，应该只有半小啦。我前面应该花了大概快15分钟在搞那个登入，但事实证明登入不起来。好哦，哇，我要当史莱哲林，我要当最邪恶的那个。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
好难突然转换心情啊！知道仔。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
不要那么现实啦！这个游戏我们好不容易在魔法世界里了，怎么为什么要跟
The sorting
不要
ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've
Wow.
no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm
Wang
rapidly
Dang.
losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
结果还是给了
I'll
嘛。
be in touch.
不行，我觉得我捏这个脸，突然觉得越看越不顺眼，怎么办？啊，算了，没关系。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
探索吧。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
啥？完了，也这是不是就是直接对应4个学院？我要看，可是我要以我真实的去选吗？我的话应该是好奇心吧，就是好奇啊，可没什么野心。好啦，算了，如果真的
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed.
啊，这样的话感觉就是蓝蓝的那一个，可是我跟那个学院很不熟。
Puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
啊，大家你们觉得我要这个吗？还是我要当聪明人？是吗？是雷文克劳吗？大家会觉得我符合雷文克劳吗？这样子好了，你们觉得我是哪个学院的人啊？你们觉得呢？因为其实硬要说的话，我就是喜欢坏人啊，所以我一直以来选我都一定是选史莱哲林。可是我不知道如果我真的要入学的话，我是应该哪一个比较好嘞？反正绝对不是格莱芬多，格莱芬多跟我超不合的，感觉就是非常的还好。其实赫夫帕夫跟那个雷文克劳在心理测验或者说那种游戏里面都有出现过可是我这样子选史莱哲林会不会就是我是史莱哲林里面最不史莱哲林里面的人？哇， 哇，好纠结哦，好纠结哦，怎么办？这3个要选一个，硬要选的话，我觉得这2个比较吸引我。这个配色比较好看，超肤浅。可是我就是还是比较喜欢史莱哲林，我就想当坏人啊。你们都对我太好了啦！好啦，
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
等一下。
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
好啦，我还是选史莱哲林好了。我玩2次太多了，我还是选史莱哲林好了。至少我之前手游版我选史莱哲林，好不好？就是
You belong in Slytherin.
啊，变绿绿的。完了，刚刚应该看哪个学院有帅哥。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
哦，我最想玩魁地奇的，什么意思
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
啊，我想玩魁地奇。
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Oh.
Very well. Aspiration.
哦，哎，突然想到，我现在手上啊有带一个蛇蛇的银饰。看，我是真的史莱哲林派的，没有啊。
Have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mm, 宿舍。
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, 加水果。好出好出。
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I don't know about demi-guises, but Howin had me on hot bricks the other day.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from. They're looking in dragon food, like that.
My sister had to run out.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
哎呦，
Can I help you?
哦，声音不错哦。
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to
还不
Slytherin.
错哦。
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
等下，
ministry
现在在看
escort
看
to
物
school.
色。
He was a friend of Professor Figs who merely
这个我们是来谈恋爱的，不是在学魔法的。
Impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
好期待哦，校园恋爱。
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
哎呦，
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
哎呦，什么？
That is
黑
a
魔法对
conversation
不
for
对？
another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
哎呦，他是不是坏？哦，哎呦，这两只有一点帅，虽然他们对我臭脸，干嘛啊？不能认识一下哦。
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
好酸哦，这句话。等一下哦，
Perhaps one
这
of
句
these
话竟
days
然
I'll
是
show you a thing or
认
two
真
about
的吗？
flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
好啊。
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
看来他是个彪仔。
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
哎呦，你好像很气哦。
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
哎
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth.
哇，
I'm ominous.
超
Ominous
可
Gaunt.
惜，
Nice to
他
meet you.
很
Ominous.
帅。
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
两个都不是我想要的答案，好吧？
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Oh.
He was obsessed with blood status. A
好
pure
像
blood
有知道这
maniac.
件事。
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
哎呀呀呢！
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a
真的，
stranger.
终于上学了，终于入学了，
It's
现
the
在才
new
入
fifth
学。
year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
It was perfect.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you need to catch up with your classes and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
而且连假我还要去台北玩3天，还不能补
Your
课，
ordinary
笑死。
visiting level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
啥？
Here you are.
What?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning,
任务书
so that you
是
master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
等一下，
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several hours a week.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and
标出来，
educate
它而且它
yourself
标出来
about
还有人
wizarding
形
lore.
哎，超可爱的。嗯，什么意思？你要去哪里？人家紧贴着你是不是？
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
哦，就是这叫什么？这个叫什么啊？突然忘记了。哦，这是收集的东西嘛，对不对？啊，哦，好。哦，哦，竟然会奖励一些皮肤类的东西，哎呦，好像很赞哦。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
基本上就是收集要素
outside of
咯
the。castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
开启地图。嗯，我按啦，为什么没有反应？哦，有了。他是要我到大厅，是不是？哦，该地区哦已发现。中央大厅，透过 R 来旋转地图。 好，真的是还
Here we
好。
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
真的是
You
还
can get
好
almost anywhere
用
in the
摇杆。
castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our
玩爆这个
King's Cross station, so to speak.
不确定我能不能玩爆
That
啊。
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts
10
classes
小时
today.
我可能没办
And
法。
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the
我
supplies
想要
you
赶
lost
快
on the
穿
way
的
here.
漂亮一点。
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due
其实奶油
course.
啤酒真的蛮好喝的，就是以我这个
Can you
蚂蚁
tell
来
me
说，
more
我
about
很
the
爱。
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
一条物
education
理
in
攻
that
击是不
regard.
是？
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
额外
You'll be up
作
to
业
speed
为
in
什么
no
是好
time.
消息？
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
为什么
I wouldn't
这
say
样？你
I
这个
chose
教
the
授
dragon's path,
他是跟大
Professor.
家都
Rather unfortunately, it
大家都不
seemed that
合，
it
是不
chose
是？
us.
大家都很酸。
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use
不
your
行啊，你
field
不
guide.
你要玩近
It
战
will
就
be
玩别
invaluable
的
to you.
这是魔法世
And
界呢。
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
开启地图。哎，为什么又卡住了？这是怎样？我的那个板板坏掉了吗？啊，什么意思？哦。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
They 真的做得好精致哦，真的是好好看啊！哦哦，这个是那个
Revelio。
我在各种地方戳这个线形咒。哦，好漂亮哦！傻眼，超美。哦，哎，有，等一下，我的奖励，我的眼镜，哎，不是这个。 嘿耶！我要怎么那个？啊微妙，这好不同的地方好少哦，哦哟，好少哦，好哦。 安安，不是，话说那个，名字这么长，我要怎么教你？去学魔法，我觉得我想要走一个攻击大于防御的路线，因为我觉得忘记防御在哪里。哎，这里是厕所吗？ 我知道那个什么那个，等一下，这是谁在那边偷偷？对啊，照理来说不是厕所吗？我看为什么会做那么钱？还有什么？有了，我到底要去哪里啊？我怎么迷路了？在这个奇怪的时间点迷路。我是进男厕还是女厕了吗？这里是哪？我是不是可以吐你？不行。这里是不是男厕啊？不对，我可以用现行咒吗？还是我可以用那个点亮把吐他的眼睛？没有用没有办法戳他。给我钱！没办法。什么东西？我现在没办法解。好不？他很扯。这个翻译组可能会疯掉吧？超多东西都要翻译，连这么普通的东西都要翻译，真的是发疯太疯了吧！难怪要卖那么贵。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
有了，上课喽！那个单脚的，是不是有点危险
？Behind you, there is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
不可能是 AI 吧
？Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
这跟我以前上课是一模一样，就是教授的。大家有没有人会这一题？没有人会回答。
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
笑鼠。什么？
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
没错，大家都会就是看着他，不然就是低头。
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
他很混呢，这教授有混哦，这样就不上课了吗？大概上了5分钟吧，然后大概有前面3分钟都在酸人，大家是不是都忘光啦？
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
有没有办法能够把那个语气的说明关掉啊？不然我一直看到那个笑，觉得有点好笑，发出雀跃的声音。下，没办法。啥啊
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
我竟然是穿高跟鞋，好厉害哦！上学还穿高跟鞋，佩服我自己。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. That's it!
No！ 等一下，教授，你挡到我啊！有吗？耶！一颗。
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
完了，我要被电爆了。
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
啊？什么意思
？Here we go.
轮流是不是？那我要站这个角度，把他球撞掉。要这一颗是不是？不是，对，我要这一颗，哎。
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I know.
这里。啊！哇，没有撞到，我太小力了。
Excellent.
Let us see this. Quite impressive.
我不要跟他这么近，我要赢他。不行，我怕他这样子会。
There we go.
不行，我只能赌了。啊，有吗？有，赢了 ，yes。
That's it.
我赢啦！
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
怎样？有障碍物是不是？哎呦
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
我的根还比他的还要细。掉下去，滚下去！啊！有了，好，换我了。
Concentrate, Natsai. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
有，问。
Splendid.
Lisa.
推掉，撞他！哎呦，水啦！没有撞掉，不可以哦，箱子不合格。
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
啊，太多！哦！
Brilliant. Let us see this.
哇，这好危险哦！
That's how it's done.
不过这只要有分就好。你看，
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
这个好难去啊！好啦，稳得就好，稳得就好。
Excellent control there.
有，赢了！哈！
Very good, both of you. Well done.
我的好胜心展露无遗，看来我还是蛮有史莱哲林的气质嘛，哈哈。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio.
没错。
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
谢谢。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
就是非常的体现多元这件事情哦。
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
完了，压力山大，我觉得我就是吃各种作业，救人哦。
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
笑死。哦，魔法防 上课的顺序前2个应该也是
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
就是上的前2个课吧。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
我不会看拼音，有没有人会看拼音？应该是第一句是你好吧？你好。什么的很好？做的很好，是吗？怎么办？不会看拼音，救我！哎，为什么这里有宝箱？什么意思
Revelio.
什么意思
Lumos.
这里哪里有宝箱？这里？还是楼上？
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies.
我不会看拼音，怎么办？有没有 Google 小姐可以帮我翻？哎，我在哪里？我是谁？我在哪？这里是哪里？
Revelio.
没有听到叮叮叮的声音哎，什么意思？我要去哪里？还是这个？我驾！啊，不行，他不给我用。哦。 这真的好 detail 哦，怎么每一个地方都有小东东？天文。
What are you up to now?
什么？语言按侦测？等一下哦。这样的话，只能我弄了。这个时候呢，就是要。
你为说多少英语？
什么？这什么意思？
你会说多少英语？
啊，我会说多少英语吗？等一下，看，等一下哦。
你好，在那场球赛上做得很好。
什么东西？
你好，在那场球赛上做得很好。
我只会讲一点点英文 ，a little bit 哎呦，这啥？ 我要去那个 有办法先去一个比较近的地方吗？哎，不，等一下。这个啊。不是，等一下，我不是要这个，等一下，等一下，我要怎么弄啊？旋转。哎，不对啊！我要怎么瞬移？我忘记了。不是按正方形吗？等一下，啊，什么意思？啊？我要怎么瞬移？等一下，看到打新的东西了。先点旗子，安啊，新朋友你好。等一下，我先看一下这是什么东西。
公的号双子加入 C late link J 是一很好的双子。
什么选择？然后呢？
公的号双子加入 C late link J 是一很好的双。
我真的不行哎。
公的号双子加入 C late link J 是一很好的双子。
我不知道，我只知道是什么很好的选择。等一下，旗子啊，等一下，不行，我要用这个。先点旗子，然后呢？哦，有了！啊，不是，这里啦，穿梭。没错，我完全听不懂，感觉是一个很好的选择，然后就没了。你写什么？史莱哲林？哦，史莱哲林是一个很好的选择吗？是吗？哎，等一下，我在哪里？我要去哪？这里。哎，这里有宝箱。没有啊。哦，对不起。这么多，很多机密信息。哦，很高兴认识你。哎，他动了一下。哎，等一下，这要往上。哎，等一下，哎。有了。哎，哪里？这里。目睭。
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Leviosa.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
好像是妙丽吧？啊，我是天赋异禀的天才，飞起！
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, 真的方便哎。
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso! Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
他看起来
Hogwarts welcome.
颇拽哦。
I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
哎呦，打下去就好了。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
拽屁！
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
哎呀，干嘛？
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Then
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
塞巴斯蒂安。
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
哎呦，你好像很坏哦。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. 这里的宝箱在哪？感觉不在这一层。
Revelio.
那个，跟卫斯理教授碰面。哪里？这里。他只要切换场景，我的风扇就会呼的吹起来。话说跟大家说，我是水冷哦，厉害吧？等一下，那个火在哪？
Revelio.
I don't trust any of the boys. You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget.
那你看到他在捡树叶，可是然后呢？这里有宝箱哎。
Lumos.
没有啊。
Incantations.
Potato. International Confederation of Wizards.
Leviosa.
Reading it.
I do wish I had a bigger trunk though.
Revelio.
哎，什么？哦，是这个，没有。为什么宝箱看不到哎？为什么？
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
那个是咕噜吗？后面有猫咪。
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
我刚刚完全没有，我刚才回讯息完全没有在看他讲什么，王荡。
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
我们是时候要去购物了。
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
当然是找男的啊。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Wow.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Serious one. Only one.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Hello.
If I had to pick one shot, it'd be Gladrag. Mr. Hill is always very helpful.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
哦，上面。不是啦，这个啦。哪里？
Got it.
有。
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
哪里？他说的是哪里？他不是说这个吗？龙。啊，不是这个吗？
Revelio.
里面。什么意思？为什么打不开
？Repair.
没有。为什么没？哦。哦。等一下。哇。哦。它应该会有2个才对。 只有1个吗？它不是有2个洞？好，看一下，21、17，什么意思啊？蜘蛛，然后那个很像章鱼，然后等于17。17是什么意思？加种吗？ 问号，所以问号应该是第一个，21、11差10，什么意思啊？哦，等一下哦，有可能是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10，就是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，8的话，8跟11、19、9。 10、11，所以是2，所以是蜘蛛。第一个应该是蜘蛛，蜘蛛，应该是吧？可是这个只有1个吗？这个只有一个洞吗？怎么会只有1个？它不是有2个问号？如果是蜘蛛的话，1、2、3、4、5跟1。 5跟1、6、11、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10，它只有10个哎，附近找一下，所以有另外1个。等一下哦，我找一下，它 应该有另外一个三角形可以转的，还是这个？
Repair.
没有。
Revelio.
Is it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
I don't find potions bearable at all.
等一下，这已经不是附近了。
My aunt has some potions where you can stick things like that.
三角形。
Revelio.
The inch screen from dogweed and dead cats.
哦，这里。哇，可是我不知道第二个是什么我的推测不知道对不对。如果真的是蜘蛛的话，1、2、3、4、5，对啊，5跟1，5跟1怎么会是那个呢？不然就是颠倒，1、2、3，等一下14、6、7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7，所以应该是7、1。 这个，然后如果是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10，所以是1，所以上面应该是那个海狮吗？那是海狮吗？不知道，速速看。 完了，他没有。哇！怎么会这样？还是我刚刚第一次算错？我看一下1、2、3、4、5，对啊，11啊，11没有东西啊，还是他不是这样算的？可是他也不是几点钟方向哦。加总，不行，我要硬 A 咯。等一下，为什么？11、21。 11、21差10啊，10啊，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10，10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7，对啊，1、2，哎。 如果是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，如果是8的话，就是1、2蜘蛛嘛。那我们弄另外一个。可是另外一个没有答案啊，还是它会轮一圈？就是1、2、3、11嘛，所以又回到这个。哎，回到那个小虫。 完了，不是
Revelio。
我的图案很重要。看一下，没有那么简单，是不是？图案很重要。 顺时钟、逆时钟吗？不对啊，它都可以顺时钟，也可以逆时钟。还是它有几只脚？它有2只脚，所以2只脚8，所以蜘蛛有8只脚，所以第一个应该是蜘蛛。然后那个有5只脚，那个有几只？1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。我不知道那下面那一只算不算9加5 14， 3只脚的，试试看，3只脚的，3只脚那个蛇吗？那个上面有蛇吗？有试试看。有了，我好棒哦！哎呦，我有手套了，这是什么？哎呦，还有吗？我有漏掉吗？没有，我很棒，耶！
I prefer the 3 broomsticks.
Revelio.
The one with a much better conversational than the just the trap.
I heard that someone cast the Confunders charm on a raven called Parthia, so they
There's
couldn't answer the
something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
它蛮可爱的。
Do come and find me if you stumble on it.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
但是那个下面那边嘛。这里。
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
将菲儿带回画。哦。
Obviously,
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
它在哪里？你怎么跑到上面去？你说
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
他跟我一样的名字。
Although he does tend to
对，阿密特。
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth.
要去哪？啊，禁书区。哎
Revelio。
就一个而已。哦，头超晕。头前面啊！好，等一下，我到底要去哪？这么多种手套是要做什么？我看一下，手套，其实没有很好看。下哦，要去哪里呢？太远了。不对，应该是中央大厅吧。嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。可以滚！等一下，所以要穿过，这里有，到底在哪
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Wow.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
哪里？ 这里，不要跑，不要跑。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
哎呦，非常的流水账。哎，有东西在飞，哪里呀？应该还有啊，不会是楼上吧？ 在楼上吧，好远。楼上应该要有一个传点才对，但是在哪呢？不然每次走这个楼梯会头晕呢。哦，它的传点到底在哪？我不相信这里没有传点。
Revelio.
怎么没有传点？不太相信。
In my opinion.
哇，真的没有吗？
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
等下怎么又有一个支线任务？是不是？哎，どうして？什么意思
Revelio.
哦，他在外面。哦，这里有东西。
Lumos.
一个书。哪里？书。啊，中间。 我想要直接跳下去，哦，讨厌走那个楼梯，好晕哦。不是
Revelio.
哦，所以它那个钉是鹅的钉。哎，等一下，钱 ，money。哇，其实告密的没有很友善。
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
好，等一下，我到底要去哪？我没有去图书馆啊！等一下，我现在的任务应该是要出门，然后我始终没有去到那边，到底要怎么过去？哦，这里是哪里？到底要怎么过去啊？我是路痴哎，救命哦！嗯？怎么这里有宝箱？哪里有宝箱？哪里？哦，这里。啊！贝雷帽哎，感觉不错看。等一下，我操，没错，我是人真正好的史莱哲林，什么意思？笑死！啊，哦，戴贝雷帽蛮好看的。追踪完按方向键会带路哦，这样有吗？哦，看懂了，有了。
Well,
走，我们去约会吧。走了，去约会了。
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides.
我没有要色色，我只是想要约会而已，是不是
？Self-contained too.
哎呀，
We should be
学
able
生
to
就是要
find
怎
you
样
everything that you
谈恋
need.
爱啊？
Shall we?
是不是可以的？好开心哦，约会喽！然后等一下就要买衣服，我要换衣服，我不要穿这样。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, it'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
过12点了，其实快要差不多了，但是我想要先买到衣服。
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
How did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
好可爱哦！这什么？真的喇叭花是不是？ 看哦。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Ooh.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in
你
our
为
defensive
什么我们要
abilities.
全程跑步啊？
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up
他
ahead.
越讲越吵，好好笑哦。这样很浪漫吗？晨跑吗？
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
可以啊，都告诉
You
我。
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
我在沉默哎，我据点他哎，好坏哦。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
我们真的到底为什么要用跑的？我不懂哎。干嘛超车啊？
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne used to love him, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
啊，来了来了，我要换衣服。啊，猫咪，我要摸你。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
看多浪漫。哦，好吧，没有很浪漫，他们一直是不能肩并肩走路，是不是？男生可以不要走那么快吗？我知道你们腿长，但是能不能跟我肩并肩走？
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're
一起
finished.
逛街哦。好不。
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
음, 看一下最新的发型，当然是要先去这个啊！哎，等一下我在哪？我先解一般的任务好了。那你啊，好多猫咪哦！ 想养一只。等下，为什么我看一下那个是每一家店我都要去哦
Merlin's blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
这个老先生是不是一直以来都长这样？就是在不管在哪个。
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
就是他永远都是他在经营这间店。
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
这是一定要的，是不是？一定要的桥段，一定要先第一次失败。
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
那我只能拿绿色盒子的，是不是
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
我可以自己选，是不是？哎呀！
How intriguing.
觉得都没有很好看哎，木头类型。
Curious indeed.
这差在哪？看不出来。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
大范围感觉，可是强大好像比较好。等一下。 这是要完成啊！我怎么觉得前面两个都比较好看？变体哦。
How intriguing！
没有很喜欢，我觉得装饰都不够多，这感觉会刺到自己的手。
Curious indeed。
这感觉也会刺到自己的手。 这个太像枯树枝了，这个稍微好一点，是比较特别一点啦。
Curious indeed。
哦，这条长度是不是？
How
intriguing.
这个差在哪？
Curious indeed.
可硬可软。
How intriguing.
我觉得富有弹性，感觉不错。木头类型，这真的是不知道怎么选哎。
Curious indeed.
哎，等一下，我喜欢月桂。月桂木感觉不错。
How intriguing.
中间好了。 这个要那哪一个呢？你家 prefer 大范围，就凤凰吧。
Phoenix feather, exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
好，他讲话。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it. Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
钱，我去人家店里偷钱，好好笑哦。可是我想要去。开放式任务没有可用的路线，哭了。 好，我要去逛衣服。不管怎么样，衣服优先。
How is standing behind a till counting?
Oh. 这里是哪里？
Revelio.
里面。哦，衣服。这个把揪我还不能弄它，是吗？
Repair.
没有。为什么我不能跟他讲话？是怎样？我不能买衣服是不是？ 我是不是还没有资格买衣服？我只是想要买衣服。
Don't tell me. That's Muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell. So very drab.
什么？为什么？为什么不给我？这是什么？我没有资格穿哎，竟然。哦，颜色不一样，哎呦水哦，这个好看很多，待会才能买。好，那我先。 那我先乖乖接任务，好吧？你回来了，巨龙，巨什么卷轴，这个是不是？好远哦，等一下，我还要去哪？ 魔药店。好看好多哦。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
我真的觉得时间差不多了。
What can I do for you
可是我很
today?
想要买衣服，怎么办
？Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
啊，差点国士好厉害哦！
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah,
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
好，当然。
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
好，最后一个，我们对，再猜一下。哦，真的想要，这是什么？再猜一下就好。我真的想要逛那个。冲啊！
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the talking. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
No, 不是，等一下，逛街的时间到了。 哦，要先跟他讲话哦。好，等一下。
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
啊，没有料想到这个。
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
啊，那这样不能直接买啊？好吧。
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
哇！这个只能用闪的，是不是？
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Fringo. Leviosa.
是 R1。
Confringo. Leviosa.
到底是 R1 什么啦？
Fringo.
像。
Sendo.
超浪费药水。我怎么在这个时候拿到衣服，超好笑。
That's right, lumbering louts.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job. Leviosa. Confringo.
好死了！哎，在我临死之前。 哦，这是所谓的 R1 呢。
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask
正气
me.
师是什么
If you
啊？
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
不问你干嘛？
Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Good as new. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Oh,
hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
哎，什么意思？我按退出，他没有按东西。哦，有了。哦，蛮好看的，好修身哦。
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
看一下还有没有？哎呦，好贵！
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect.
很好看呢。
3 broomsticks is just this way.
好配我的帽帽哦。
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
我想要看这件。
I'd say that looks as if it was made.
哎，这件才对嘛！哎，那我要存500块。
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
这个还好，我觉得贝雷帽比较可爱。贝雷帽比较可爱。这是手套的部分。
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
手套其实好像都还好，都没有很好看。好，我要存500。
I'd say that
这
looks
个
as if
这
it was
件
made
超
for
级好看。好，我存500块。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yay!
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Hello there. Please come in. Let me know if you need help finding.
超多猫可以撸的啦。哎呦，我
Assuming it isn't
我的
utter
很摇
bedlam
腰
in
哦，
there,
我的屁
you
股
might
扭的
even
很
meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
扭的很嗨哦。好了，不行了，今天到这里。哎，我要怎么存档？哦，我要怎么存档？好，不是这个。累了，该睡了。哎。哈？什么意思？他直接瞬移耶，傻眼。什么鬼？谢谢追随。
You said you could get
我
to
要
the
怎么
child when they
叫
came to
你？
Hogsmeade.
突然
That
想
all
不
you
到怎么叫
needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
被听到了。
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
哇，他的声音好低沉哦。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
果然，真的是不能。
The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's
不
take our
能惹
guardians elsewhere.
bartender。
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should...
好，我要怎么？储存游戏。 很好，4月1号，愚人节快乐，大家！该睡了，该睡了。是政治原来是政治正确的部分，我就知道，一定是有什么故事，还会有一个。 你叫丹克斯啊，好帅的名字哦！丹克斯，晚安晚安，丹克斯晚安，大家晚安。你好，晚安，大家早点睡觉，然后连假好好玩，那就这样啦，今天就开到这边啦。 大家晚安，宝宝，早点休息，我不行了，晚安，晚安，宝宝。